Have you ever told yourself just one more drink and wake up the next day not remembering how you got home? Then you may be a binge drinker. As an addiction counsellor, around 30% of the clients I work with are binge drinkers. So this is a cycle I've helped break time and time again. So here's what's actually going on. You might not drink every day. You might not even drink for a full week. But when you do drink, you lose control. Starts with just one on a Friday, and before you know it, you're blackout drunk, waking up on the Sunday morning. You're wondering what you said, what you did, and who you upset. That is what I mean when I say high functioning binge drinker. You've got a job, the car, maybe even a family and a house. On the outside, you're doing well, but on the inside, you feel stuck, like you're living a double life. Monday to Friday, you're in control, sharp and respected. But when the weekend hits, it's like flipping a switch. You don't have a stop button. And if this is hitting close to home and you're recognising this pattern, starting to identify with it, then I don't want you to wait for your next episode. Book a confidential call with me today and we'll walk through your exact cycle and uncover what's keeping it going, and build a plan that fits around your life with no rehab, no labels, just real practical support. Click the link in the description below and let's stop this weekend from becoming your next apology, your next regret, and your next blackout. Now, what's the struggle no one sees? From the outside, you've got it all together. Good job, decent income, maybe even your own business. People probably even look up to you. But inside, it's a different story. The one you don't tell anyone. You feel like a fraud. You've been lying to your partner about how much you've drunk, maybe hiding bottles, deleting texts, covering your tracks. You wake up the next day thinking, why did I do that again? And that pit in your stomach, I know it well because I used to wake up with it too. And it's not like you're blind to it. You know something is off. Your brain jumps in with excuses. Everyone drinks. It's just a release. I've earned it. But deep down, you know it's not working anymore. One of my clients, let's call him Mark, ran a successful business, worked 60-hour weeks. But when he drinks, it's like something takes over. He told me, I don't drink often, but when I do, it's like I'm making up for lost time and I hate who I become. That's the shame cycle. Drink, blackout, guilt, promise to stop, repeat. So, what happens next if you don't break this cycle? I'm not saying this to scare you, I'm just saying it because I've seen it over and over again. At first it's just weekends to blow off some steam. You bounce back Monday, no big deal. Then it's Thursday, maybe then Tuesday, and then suddenly the gaps between binges are getting smaller. You start breaking your own rules, drinking on a school night, showing up to work hungover, snapping at your partner for no reason. You feel yourself losing your edge, that sharpness that made you successful. It starts to dull. You're tired, you're foggy, and you're second guessing yourself in meetings, saying things you don't remember. And trust me, your team notices, your partner notices, and if you've got kids, they notice too. I had a client, let's call him Rob. He was a top level sales guy, always hitting his targets. But over time he started missing the small things, like forgetting calls and ghosting his team. His partner gave him the, I love you, but I can't keep doing this talk. And that's when it hit him. The secret wasn't a secret anymore. And that's the thing, you think you've got it hidden, that no one knows, but the people closest to you can feel it. The distance, the lies, the tension. So what's the way out? How do we break out of this cycle? Maybe you've tried to figure this out on your own. You've white-knuckled it through dry January, maybe downloaded a few apps or read a few books or even told yourself this time it'll be different. But here's the thing, it's not about trying harder. And you don't need to check in some expensive rehab or sit in a church basement in an AA meeting with strangers talking about your rock bottom. Don't need to call yourself an alcoholic or any other label for that matter. You just need to get back in control. And that's exactly what I help people achieve through my private addiction control counselling program. It's one-to-one. It's built for people like you, functioning professionals, who don't want to give up everything but know they can't keep going like this. I really mean that. Every section of the program is built to address real-life issues of people like you. I had a client, Tom, a director at a big tech company, and he said, Luke, I don't want to quit drinking forever, just want to stop ruining my weekends and my relationship. And that's exactly what we worked on. Together we mapped out his triggers and his cycle and gave him the tools to interrupt things before they started to spiral. And he achieved exactly the goal he set out to achieve. In our program, we've got structured weekly counselling sessions, video lessons and simple worksheets to keep you focused. And the best part? It fits around your life, your work and your family. No rehab, no group therapy, no disappearing for 30 days. Just professional support by people who have walked the path before you, and it's tailored to you. You don't need to hit rock bottom to get help. Just have to say, I'm done with this cycle. So don't wait for the next binge. Book a free consultation call with me today, and let's map out a plan to get your life back on track without blowing up your career, your life, or your relationship. Click the link below to book a call with me today, and I look forward to talking with you.